Hello everyone, I am Anvita from grade 10 here to give brief introduction about the chapter Introduction to Trigonometry. Trigonometry comes from two Greek words, that is trigono means triangle and metron means measurement. In simple words, trigonometry is the measurement of sides and angles of a right angle triangle. Trigonometry is not just a chapter in maths but a tool that is used to connect maths with the real world. Now, we all know the distance of planets and heights of big mountains. How is that possible? It's possible only because of the existence of the trigonometry. Trigonometry has many real-life applications such as it is used in navigation, astronomy, engineering, physics, and it is also used to construct buildings, roads, and bridges. Now, we will learn some concepts that are related to Introduction to Trigonometry chapter. First comes the basic trigonometric ratios. Before moving to that, let us try to understand few terms that are related to these ratios. If we consider a right angle triangle, it is right angled at angle B, and the side opposite to the right angle will always be hypotenuse, and it is the longest side in the right angle triangle. Here the longest side and hypotenuse is side AC. Theta is at angle C. Now what's this angle theta? It is the name given to an angle through which we are going to decide other two sides. Here, theta and the side opposite to angle theta is AB, and it is also known as opposite or perpendicular. And the side adjacent to angle theta is adjacent or base, and here it is BC. Now, there are mainly 6 trigonometric ratios. Those are sine, cosine, tangent, cosecant, secant, and cotangent. If we listen to this, it feels very difficult for us to pronounce these words. That's why mathematicians have reduced these words and made into simple ones just by using 3 first letter of these words. That becomes sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosec theta, sec theta, and cot theta. What are ratios of this? Sine theta is equal to opposite divided by hypotenuse, that is also known as perpendicular divided by hypotenuse. Cos theta is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. Tan theta is equal to opposite divided by adjacent. Cosec theta is equal to hypotenuse divided by opposite. Sec theta is equal to hypotenuse divided by adjacent. Cot theta is equal to adjacent divided by opposite. Now, if you keenly observe this, you can see that sine theta is opposite by hypotenuse and cosec theta is hypotenuse divided by opposite. We can know that these are the reciprocals of each other. That gives sine theta is equal to 1 by cosec theta, cos theta is equal to 1 by sec theta, tan theta is equal to 1 by cot theta, cosec theta is equal to 1 by sine theta, sec theta is equal to 1 by cos theta, and finally cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta. We learned the few terms that are related to this chapter and basic trigonometrical ratios and the reciprocals of this. Now, if you look at the corner of this chart, you can see the table. Now, what's this table? It's nothing but the standard angle table. At special angles like 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, and 90 degree, some specific values are given that are used in the calculations. There are total 30 values, which seems confusing for all of us. So, without memorizing, I have come up with a trick that helps all of us to remember this. Just by using 5 fingers. If you hold your fingers like this and we'll denote each finger with each angle. We'll start from pinky finger and end thumb. That is 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, and 90 degree. Now, we'll try to find out the value of sine 30 degree. And if I consider 30 degree over here and I'm going to find sine 30 value, that means the number of fingers downwards are the value that we're going to substitute under root. Now, I have written over here 3 tricks which we can use in the trick that I'm going to tell now. Sine theta is equal to root by 2, cos theta is again root by 2, tan theta is equal to root by root. Now, here in this trick, under root we are going to substitute the value that I am going to tell you now. Sine theta, and we are going to count the downward fingers, that is 1. And therefore we are going to substitute under root, that becomes root 1 by 2. And sine 30 value is 1 by 2. What about cos 30 value? That means we are going to count the number of fingers upwards. There are 3 fingers upwards, therefore, under root we are going to substitute 3 value. That becomes root 3 by 2. Cos 30 value is root 3 by 2. What about tan theta value? We have again two formulas that we are going to learn before this. That is expressing tan and cot theta in terms of sin and cos theta. Tan theta is equal to sin theta divided by cos theta. Cot theta is equal to cos theta divided by sin theta. Therefore, you may know now that in the numerator, under the root, we are going to substitute the value of sin theta, and in the denominator, we are going to substitute the value of cos theta. If we try to find out the value of tan 60, that becomes this finger is denoted by angle 60. Therefore, below number of fingers is the value of sin theta. Therefore, in the numerator, under root we are going to substitute root 3, and below that is 1. Therefore, the value of tan 60 degree becomes root 3. And other 3 values are the reciprocals of this. What about 45 degree? There is no particular trick to find out this value. I don't think so there is such a big deal for you guys to remember that. That's why sin 45 is 1 by root 2, cos 45 is again 1 by root 2, tan 45 is 1, and other 3 are reciprocals of this. I hope you have understood about the standard angle table. There are 3 fundamental identities which form the base of this chapter. Those are sin squared theta plus cos squared theta is equal to 1, 1 plus tan squared theta is equal to sec squared theta, 1 plus cot squared theta is equal to cosec squared theta. Trigonometry is everywhere, from measuring the distance of shadow to calculating the distance of stars. To conclude, trigonometry is the most important branch of mathematics that not only strengthens our logical skills but also connects maths with the real life situations. Thank you.